All right, guys, I'd like to introduce Theresa Computer.
Hello.
And Larry.
As I entered that group, I just felt all these walls go right up. No one is under any obligation to stay or be a part but I hope this reading can impact someone else's life just as much as it did for Daytoria. What I feel that my gift is able to give people is hope and, more importantly, faith. So is everybody cool or?
Cool. Yeah,
okay. So, I am gonna start with the mother figure that's departed. She stands right here. How do you connect with the mother that's departed?
My mother passed away in April.
Okay.
My name is Clinton. I'm from Long Island.
Can you connect with the month of August?
Yes, my birthday's in August.
Oh, perfect.
While I'm here, I very much miss my family and just really, really miss my mother, and I love her dearly.
How do you connect with the filling up with the fluid or something with the lungs? Because I couldn't take a deep breath and I almost felt like I was filling up with fluid.
Yeah, at one point of the cancer, something was happening with her with water in her lungs.
Because she just sat me down and I fell asleep. And I said, why do you keep bringing me through the departure? And she said, because I want my son to know that I didn't suffer when I died.
I know that. My sister was there. My sister was her primary caretaker, and I know she fell asleep, that she went out peacefully.
And then she kept showing me the praying hands with the rosary beads, which is my symbol for someone is a woman of faith.
Yes, she was, very much.
And she said, please tell my son that God and Jesus came for my soul.
That's great. Well, my mother loved the Lord, always committed her life to bringing me up and my other siblings up in the church.
They have me laying in the bed, my soul leaves the physical body, and I can hear someone praying over my physical body and praying for my soul.
I prayed for my mother when I got there on the scene. After she had deceased, I went in the room and I prayed, kissed her on the forehead. I held her hand. I'm still getting over the grieving her past because I haven't really grieved her well.
It is not a common thing that Spirit will have me say, I hear them praying over me. So your mother has validated for you that she knows that you were there. She heard you praying for her soul after she died and thanking you for being there. You know what I've learned from doing what I do? We grieve the loss of our loved ones for the rest of our lives here in the physical world. The healing process is something completely different. And this, hopefully, sir, will give you the gift of healing.
Deep down inside, this is opening up my eyes, you know. I was pretty much more, confirmed with her spirit, today. I really feel that her spirit is with me.
She started jumping up and down, and she was dancing. And she says, don't remember me sick. Remember me full of life.
It's a blessing for me. And I really, truly thank God. I thank you people for coming and giving me the opportunity to afford to do this.
I'm right here. Okay. Well, how do you connect with a train? You? Okay. You understand that?
Yeah. I'm a sandhog. I build subways. My name is Wayne. I'm locked up for the present moment for DWI. I've never had any experience or interview with medium before. Just the fact I never come across it.
Your mom departed. Where does the mother figure come in?
My mom died years ago.
Okay. They tell me about the dog. Where does the dog come in? They showed me a dog and then something about a fire.
That's crazy. When I was a kid, they wouldn't give me a puppy, and I actually lit on fire because I couldn't get one. It's pretty crazy.
Crazy? This is real.
That's nuts.
Wait, so they wouldn't let you have a dog, so you set a room on fire?
I was 5 years old. I knew how to light matches.
Wow.
As a kid, relationship with my whole family was chaos. It was just dysfunctional. I was thrown out of elementary school. That's how far it goes back for me. When I was 10 years old, I was getting in trouble for school for going drunk and high.
So is the anniversary of someone's death now?
I just passed my mother.
Okay. And did you not get the opportunity to say goodbye to your mom?
Yes.
She also, though, showed me, though, you sitting by her bedside after she died. Is that correct? Because I almost felt like you lifting up her eyes and, like, looking in her eyes.
Exactly.
And nobody would know that because you were the only one in the room.
Just me and her. My mom passed away 31 years ago from cancer. I was just 18. Her passing at the age I was, it crushed me. It was sickening, you know, and caused a lot of anger. I learned the best way to deal was to drink it down.
Prior to you being in jail, was there a separation between you and your dad? And how do you connect with the father that's departed?
My father died when I was in jail. It was one of my fears, my father dying while I was in jail. And not only was I in jail, I was in S block. So they wouldn't even take me down.
Your father says, I need you to let go of that. And I'm sorry that I was not able to be the father that you needed me to be.
I was raised around my father, and my father was an alcoholic. He was a very violent man. You know, I grew up hating him, you know, but I actually turned into that man I hated, you know. With the lying, the stealing, the cheating, I turned into him. I thought I'd never hear that. My father apologized. If that was a serious apology that came to her, it meant a lot.
He says, I'm not making excuses, he says, for myself nor for my son. He says, but I want to, for the first time in my life, take responsibility. Because that is what changed in your life, your father said, is that you finally took charge, and I just heard it doesn't have to continue. It's like you finally got it. And you're like, you know what, I ain't doing this no more. I'm done.
First time ever I said that.
After all the other times that you've been here.
I hear it all the time from guys, this is my last time, it's my last time. Well, this is my last time. They won't see me here ever again, unless I walk through that back gate with a business pass.
And I always need, and again, I'm sorry for bringing up some maybe more personal things, but I needed you to know that you're being viewed in a positive way from heaven. Now, he talks about like a 12-step program.
Yep.
Knowing that all that you're doing is why I'm so proud of you.
The streets ain't gonna do nothing but raise trouble. You know, that's why they build these places.
Well, would you be able to come back and run a program? I don't know, are you allowed to do stuff like that?
Oh, yeah. I believe if God wants me in here to give a message to the inmates, and they'll allow me in.